Do not expect someone to choose you for a relationship if you want that person to bring you up, whether socioeconomically or otherwise, but to bring you up if you are only going to bring that person down. Many people look at the story of Ruth and Boaz as a source of inspiration, and it is indeed inspirational. At the time, Ruth was impoverished, and Boaz helped her in many ways to bring her up to a higher socioeconomic level. However, Ruth was not a liability to Boaz. She was an asset. She ended up bringing forth a son who became in the lineage of kings, ultimately in the genealogy of the Lord Jesus Christ. So Ruth's addition to Boaz was not to become a liability. She was an asset. And some people aren't always in the best position when a relationship starts. But if you think of a house that is classified as a fixer-upper, it has some issues. But even purchasing the home, which usually comes at a discounted price, the home is still an asset. And upon spending resources such as time and money, the home will become more expensive. But there are some things they can invest in, and it doesn't matter how much time or how much money, it becomes something that just drains your financial resources. Everything you give into it, it is just going to go to waste. And that is how some people are viewed. You are viewed as a liability and not an asset. So when people are seeking relationships, yes, as Christians, we should seek someone with whom we're equally yoked with. But a part of being equally yoked is if that person is going to be an asset or a liability. So if you want someone to help bring you up, you have to ensure that you are not going to bring them down. Because the moment the person discerns that, the person is going to turn away. So whether you're a fixer-upper or you're moving ready, you must be an asset and not a liability. And for some people, that requires some work. That requires some work on your temperament. It requires some work on how you approach things in life. But no matter what condition you are in, you must be an asset and be perceived as such rather than a liability, because people are going to walk away from liabilities. I pray this message blesses you. God bless you, and Jesus Christ is Lord.